Okay, so let's move on to late January 1807. See if the French fancy having a go at me in Zagreb. I doubt it, to be honest with you. Well, I don't know how many the enemy are losing from moving around in the cold like this, but it is nice to see those skull and crossbones come on their flags, isn't it, when mine don't. Well, my general is convalesced, Mikhail Kutuzov, so presumably I can move him back, so I suspect he's in Moscow. Yes, he is. I need to find out where he came from, because, to be quite frank, I just can't remember. Let's have a look here. Construction report. I know he wasn't in Belgrade, because that was Buxhowden. I don't know who took Zagreb. Was that Kutuzov? Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Phew. We're lucky that he survived that then, aren't we? Right, okay, let's bring him over from all the way over from here. That was a good hit on their part, wasn't it, hey? Hitting Kutuzov. Oh, it's one of the best generals I've got, that. I wonder if he's going to be able to get through there without getting hit again. So let's get him back into Zagreb. See what he can do there. He's got 245 in there. Now what have we got in here? What sort of star? What is general is Buxhowden? He's only a 3. Yeah, that means of course that he'll get a chance to deploy after I deployed, won't it? If he attacks there. That was a clever move, that one. And one, obviously, that I couldn't have foreseen. Okay, we're in early February 1807. What have I got on my list for today? Right, in Moscow, I've got Great Museum. I want the Great Museum in here, and the reason why I want that is +4 happiness all classes, +16 per turn to town wealth in the region, recruitment capacity, key 1. Remember, I'm expecting the French to come and attack me, so I want to be prepared. Enables recruitment and replenishment of opal cheney, and enhances national prestige as well, of course. But anyway, that's what we're going to go for. And oh, what's that? No, I can't have that yet. That's Court of Appeals. Looking forward to get that. Now in Zagreb, which is, I've just been looking at it. Shouldn't be too hard to find. There we go. I'm going to build a road in here as well. Fancy taking out Kutuzov like that. One of my key generals right in the front line like that, and knocking him all the way back to Moscow. Oh, a very clever move, wasn't it? Right, okay, let's see if we can kick a minister again. Who have we got here? Is he doing anything? No, nothing. Yeah, he is, isn't he? So, now the Treasury one, that's the one that we think is probably okay, or should be okay. So, let's kick the Justice Minister. Oh, what does that say? Oh no, it's a different one. Okay, we kick the Justice Minister. Nothing again. What traits has he got? Ah, he's a stallholder. Management for Treasury and Administration. Aha! Well, let's swap him then. Let's see what we get now. Okay, good. +1 bonus to global tax income, +2 bonus to the growth in trade route income, +2 per turn to town wealth in all regions. That's excellent. This chap doesn't seem to be doing anything at all, does he? Let's put him head, see if he makes any difference there. Nothing at all. I'm really looking for a naval person to take over here. Nothing at all at the moment. Anyway, we're gradually getting the ministers sorted out. And here we go to the second part of February 1807. Well, the French do seem to be pretty well occupied, don't they, with Austria and Prussia at the moment. I'm sure it must have helped me taking out Zagreb, because I've taken out one of their armies. They couldn't move the army north from it, which was Vienna, because it would have exposed them to a Russian attack. Why on earth these Austrians are messing around with just 1 and 2 units around such big French armies? I've just no idea. The Prussians have got loads of troops in there. Why don't they? Oh, I was just going to say, why don't they use them against the French? I think they probably did then. It just didn't show me much of the battle, did it really? What's going on there? He's flashing his sword around, doesn't he? I think that's him robbing the trade route, to be honest, and then moving on again without staying to actually take any money from the theft. Okay, he's gone off my screen there, so I can't see where he's gone. But it does look like Prussia and Austria are doing alright against the French now, doesn't it? I was getting a bit concerned before when the French started to sprawl. Now I'm getting a little bit worried about the Prussians sprawling all the way along the top there. Anyway, we shall see. That's the metric system that I asked for. That was the one that I believe... Oh gosh, he's trying to give me the diamond formation again. That was the one, if you remember, that was going to give me the increase, I believe, in technology research rate. Okay, so it's this one here that I don't want. And final resort is to get bottling and canning. We are now struggling for resources that we really need. These are plateways, 10% generated by mines. We haven't even got any mines at the moment, so that's sort of a last resort. We're struggling now. We've got nearly everything. We're either researching it or we're about to. We need the drill school. We need the steam-powered factory as well. We've got to get these moving underway. We're a few moves away from that happening though. So anyway, that's some people have said to me, or one person did in fact, say, can you explain the technology tree and the way you're thinking? Now, before I was sort of talking about it as I went along, but now I've decided to get myself in shape, so I know what I'm talking about in advance. Okay, naval recruitment, or I should say, I can make it sound like I know what I'm talking about in advance. Okay, let's move another one of these over here. Right. Keep the navies coming, or the merchant navies coming. I'm thinking with it taking so long to get Zukharov back, I might just put who is it? Is it Buxhowden in here? I might just put Buxhowden over there to Zagreb. I'm going to give him some artillery as well to take with him, some horse artillery I think, because they've got horse artillery already up there in Zagreb, so it'd be nice to have them all the same, wouldn't it? Just so that it remains quite mobile. Okay, just speed that up a little bit and get that moving. Yep, just have another go at kicking another minister. Who have we got here? I think he's the one that's got nothing going for him at the moment. He hasn't got any characteristics at all. So I'm going to try kicking him and see what happens. Nothing whatsoever. New one hasn't got any qualities either, so totally rubbish, complete waste of time, but we'll keep doing it, you never know. I have said, by the way, that I'm going to upgrade a port in Finland. It's not actually, it's just south of Finland, it's this one here. So I'm going to upgrade that one. Before I do any more upgrades in Finland, I'm going to upgrade this first, because this, as you can see, lumber mill, not only gives me regional wealth and recruitment costs for naval units, etc., but it's a minus 12% cost of constructing buildings in this region. So if I can get that up before I need to build the merchant house, then it's going to be a bit cheaper. Other than that, it'll be any buildings that I build in the future, but I just wanted to get that one up in there first, that's the main thing.